Although teams are holding regular retrospectives, they're unable to gain access to the right consulting advice, resulting in many repeat issues. Let me introduce you to our Intelligent Retrospective module, which is part of our digital consulting self-service. The continuous improvement journey commences with the creation of a new initiative program, selected from one of a growing number of program templates. Having selected the Intelligent Digital Retrospective program, a simple step-by-step workflow guides the owner to confirm the organizational identity, select the appropriate start date, and tailor the initiative program description where necessary. The three-step workflow results in the construction of a program schedule, complete with an array of consulting advice and recommended activities, organized across a number of iterations in an easy-to-adopt manner. When instructed on the activity schedule, the facilitator creates a retrospective session, starting by selecting the session type from the pick list before providing a session name. We then select the appropriate schedule details before confirming the submission deadline and the session date and time, when all the participants will be invited to review all the comments. Step 2 enables the facilitator to include some custom instructions within the body of the invitation email. The final step 3 requires the facilitator to confirm the participants. Each participant receives an invitation via email detailing the nature of the retrospective, as well as containing a link that takes them directly to the submission board. Participants can choose when to add their comments any time before the submission deadline, confirmed in the instructions. This leaves more time during the retrospective session for the team to focus on developing a plan of action. Responding to the invitation couldn't be easier. Participants simply navigate across the board, adding their comments as necessary. Comments are neatly organized on the board and remain private until the review session. As the contributions are being made, the facilitator has the opportunity to get a sense of the types of comments that are being made via the word cloud. The only additional task the facilitator needs to perform ahead of the collaboration session is to map the individual comments to community comments. This mapping grants access to the appropriate consulting advice, which will prove invaluable during the collaboration session. The team gain access to the library of recommended consulting advice via the expertise link. They can then determine the most appropriate advice for adoption. As shown here, 2 pieces of advice, represented as user stories, are assigned to sprints 4 and 5. When the team returns to their implementation roadmap, they're presented with the 2 pieces of consulting advice they'd nominated for adoption. This 360-degree consulting lifecycle ensures challenges and best practices are efficiently managed, empowering the team, portfolio, and wider organization as part of a continuous learning journey. Sign up for a 30-day free evaluation at monetical.com to discover the power of our consulting self-service, complete with an intelligent retrospective module.